A-N. Just a blood type. But so important that Seneca had to burn the paper. Whose blood type? A patient's? Seneca's? Not the baby's anyway, that much I know. The baby. During the surgery, when I ordered the extra units of O negative.
Roger, what blood type did you say?
O negative, Doctor. Your son's O negative.
O negative?
He was surprised. Very surprised. And later on, when I told Jill about Edmund's blood type, that bothered Seneca, too. The baby obviously got the negative from you, Jill. Do you know your blood type?
Jill's blood type is A-.
How do you know that?
You had transfusions at Fort Hampton, remember?
Okay, that means Seneca's carrying some O genes, too.
Will it be a problem for Edmund, having a rare blood type?
Oh, I don't think it'll cause any great difficulty. Right, Seneca?
No, it doesn't have to.
That got to him. He's covering something, but what?
Frank thinks Seneca would use the fact that he's Edmund's father to demand a permanent place in our lives.
It's a pity you're not a better liar. The baby being as little as he is, you could have passed him off as Frank's, easily. Frank's. Good God.
A family says goodbye to the man they lost.
He may not have been Todd Manning, but I loved him with all my heart.
Now can the father who lost them pick up the pieces?
I owe you my life.
Or will he pay for their suffering?
You deserve to be locked in a cell for the rest of your pathetic life.
One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
What do you want?
I just want to get married.
It's the wedding everyone's been waiting for.
You look amazing. Do you take this woman to be your wife?
With an unexpected guest.
I have this dance.
Franco returns. Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The Gerber generation has discovered a scientific breakthrough. The immune-supporting probiotics, like those found in breast milk, can be found in Gerber Good Start Protect formula. It's one brilliant formula for baby formula. In a brilliant new package. Join the Gerber generation on Facebook.
Wanted to lose 20 pounds this month, and you could do it just like that. Introducing MetaFast, a weight loss program that's been recommended by over 20,000 doctors to help people just like you lose weight fast.
Patients have come into my office and have said to me, this is the easiest program that I've ever had to follow.
The biggest reason that I recommend MetaFast for my patients is that it works. I know that it's safe, I know it's effective, I know it has science behind it.
The change when patients do MetaFast is dramatic, especially the patients who have a lot of medical issues.
I can do things that I could not do before. I didn't go shopping because my knees would hurt so bad. I have never been healthier in my life. Even when I was younger, I was not as healthy.
I started out at 220 pounds, and I remember the day I got into a 10, I cried. That was one of the best days of my life.
Now you can get 70 satisfying MetaFast meals for free. Go to metafastnow.com. That's metafastnow.com.
It's the way you bring out the sun. It's the way you make it all fun.
Know who makes the day sunny? My mom and Sunny D. I love the taste. Mom loves the vitamin C. And now it has 40% fewer calories than most regular soda brands. Sunny D.
Make today a sunny day.
Collect Sunny D labels to get free books for your kids' classroom. Go to sunnyd.com.
Well, hello.
Hi.
How you feeling?
I don't know. Oh, better, I think. Or awake.
Good.
What time is it? Night?
Mm-hmm. It's about 7 o'clock. You've been sleeping most of the time since they brought you down from surgery.
You ought to be at Ryan's.
Oh, never you mind about that. They're doing just fine over there without me.
You don't have to stay.
Now, I told you I'd come to visit you in the hospital. Don't shoo me away.
Okay.
Oh.
No. Stay. Oh, you're looking good.
I hate that anesthetic.
Queasy?
A little.
Yeah, it's a rotten feeling. But it was a beautiful operation. You should hear Dr. Marley crowing about it upstairs.
No kidding.
Yeah, he'll tell you about the details later, but the bypass was a complete success. Is it much pain?
Not too bad. Something tells me not to move.
Well, that's a wise instinct. You just keep still, and if the pain gets bad, we'll order some medication. You should be over the worst in a couple of days.
I don't care about the pain just as long as I'm okay.
You are. I'll see you later. Oh, I love what you've done with the room. The balloons. It's a beautiful touch.
Mary, I thought that I dreamed that she was here.
You may have, but she's been here every second up until about a half hour ago. The only way I could get her home to go and rest was to tell her I'd take her place.
She's crazy.
Well, maybe a touch. That's what makes her interesting. She's so happy that it went well. She spoke to your doctor for a moment.
God. Maeve, the marriage is still over. Don't let her start hoping again.
She's never stopped, darling.
Memory book pictures my memory took, the fragments
Seneca?
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry I woke you.
No. I was just resting my eyes for a minute. Oh, really? So, haven't seen you all day.
Well, I figured we both needed some time to cool off a bit.
Listen, I'm not mad. I mean, I just want Edmund here in New York.
Seneca, I didn't come here to convince you about Washington.
Oh, okay, so this is business, huh?
No, I didn't come here to talk to you about the budget cuts either. Mainly, I came to make sure that you and I are still friends.
So as I'm concerned, we are. Yeah. Always. I'm surprised you don't know that by this time.
Good.
Tell me, does that mean that, without dredging the whole conversation up again, does it mean that you and Frank have given up the idea of moving?
No. Seneca, Frank is still going to run for Congress, and I'm still going to marry him. But, look, the election is more than a year away. There's plenty of time to work out details. I told Frank the way you feel. And he feels, and we both feel, that we can make arrangements to suit all of us.
Now, I don't want you and Frank making decisions concerning Edmund and then springing him on me overnight.
That is understood.
Okay, all right. I guess we'll just take it from there, then. One day at a time, huh?
Yeah, I think that would be best.
So, did you see the baby tonight?
Yeah, I did. And the nurses tell me there's an exciting rumor going around that he's coming home soon.
We'll try to keep a secret around this place.
When?
A few days.
Oh, that's terrific. I'm gonna have to start organizing things. I saw a terrific mobile to hang over his crib, only I didn't buy it. Well, I can buy it tomorrow. And I have bottles. You just have to tell me what the formula is. And how sterile to keep things, and, I mean, he's been in an incubator, so his new environment probably will have to be,
No. His new environment only has to be relatively clean. Doesn't have to be germ-free, doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I think you should put some focus on, though, is getting some help. Do you have anybody lined up?
Well, I'm hoping that a very special person is gonna be available.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's a surprise. I mean, I want it to be a surprise if it works out.
Jillian?
No.
Come in.
Hi. One quick question, Seneca.
Yeah, sure.
What's your blood type?
This doesn't have anything to do with the baby.
Oh, no, honey, relax. He's in great shape.
What's all this about then, Roger?
The blood bank. Someone stopped me out in the hall and said they needed a universal donor, and I promised I'd check around.
Sorry, I'm not your man.
Oh, that's too bad. What is your type?
B-dash.
And your subtype?
Roger, I'm delighted that you're involved with such a worthy charity, but I can't help wondering, what are you doing around here in the first place?
Well, I check on my patient a couple of times a day. Didn't you know that? Anyway, I wanted to give Edmund's father my latest findings, but I'd much prefer to speak to both parents.
Better be good news.
Spectacular. I just went by the nursery, and it's obvious that Edmund is trying to climb out of the incubator. I don't think we can keep a handle on him too long.
Well, I would love to take him off your hands. Just give me the word.
Well, how long do you think, Seneca?
I told Jill in a few days.
Marvelous. We'll have a homecoming celebration. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 bottles of champagne on ice.
Terrific.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, Roger.
Well, I, guess I should be going, too.
Well, I'm glad you dropped by. I don't want to fight you.
I know.
Oh, hi. Nothing special. When you got some time.
Oh, no, he has time right now. He really does, and I'm on my way anyway. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She was in a great mood. Okay, so she didn't give you the blood test. She paid a nice visit.
Roger was here. He wanted to know my blood type.
How come?
Because he's suspicious about the baby.
Seneca, he didn't say that.
No, I made up some story about the blood drive, but I know he's onto something, Bucky. I'm damned if you'll find out. If Edmund is not my son, that's my business and Jill's.
What would Roger do with that bit of information I didn't want to think about?
You tell Jill. But I don't intend for that to happen. Listen, this shouldn't take long, and I could use some company.
Oh, yeah, sure.
When all is lost,
They took my house and my company, my wife, my son.
one hope remains.
What if baby's really alive?
And after all they've been through,
You gave up your eyesight for this baby.
this week a dream comes true for Angie and Jesse.
I can see.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Join us.
Join us
Join us, join us.
at the table.
Get ready for The Chew, a new talk show where everyone brings something to the table.
To make a creamy soup without the cream, use tofu.
For fresh ingredients, nothing beats local.
This local enough for you?
Treat yourself to something delicious.
If you love beef, try pastrami instead of bacon on your burger.
Make every recipe your very own.
Join The Chew, weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
Mary and Jack are making new Barilla Piccolini Mini Penne that's rich in fiber. They love the mini pasta, and it has the fiber and whole grains they need hidden inside. And everyone loves it. Eating well starts with Piccolini.
I could go onto a site and go, I like to play soccer, and maybe I'll get 5,000 women that like to play soccer. Fantastic, but so what? If that's all I have in common, it better be the World Cup all year round, or we're going to be in trouble. There's no click. There's nothing deeper than that. With eHarmony, everything's so to the core. I think you stand a much better chance of meeting someone you really connect with, and that's more important to me than anything, you know.
Review all your matches for free at eharmony.com.
Lean Cuisine has snacks. I've been waiting for a snack like you to come into my life.
Try our delicious spinach artichoke dip with warm pita. New from Lean Cuisine.
Want more of your favorite ABC daytime shows?
Just tell me.
Log on to abc.com/daytime to check out The View, The Chew, One Life to Live, and General Hospital.
You're gonna have to trust me on this.
Watch videos or full episodes.
It's kind of exciting.
Get exclusive sneak peeks. Learn about the co-hosts. Go behind the scenes.
I accidentally threw away my other shoe.
Connect with other fans and get great tips you can use.
I always buy tools for the kitchen that have more than one use.
I like it. Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
This doesn't change anything between Mary and me.
They tell me that good health improves your outlook.
No, Maeve.
Well, you shouldn't be concerned about that tonight. I mean, you should be concentrating on getting rest and being as comfortable as possible. Do you want me to turn your pillow over?
I want you to go right home and tell Mary that I'm still going through with the annulment.
Well, if you don't mind, I would rather not deliver that particular piece of information.
You realize what she's thinking about right this minute? Moving back with me, getting me involved with the baby.
Now, don't go on like that. Mary loves you, and there's nothing either of us can do to talk her out of it. Naturally, she would like you to give the marriage another chance, but she's not dependent on it, Jack, and she's not expecting anything tonight except that you're going to get well.
No. She's remembering how it was. Wanting it again. It's what the balloons are all about. But she's wrong. It's over. Over. Who's crazy about this baby, huh? Say, Daddy loves me, huh? Come on. Dada.
They don't say Dada first, they say Mama.
You're telling me about my own kid, huh?
I read it somewhere. Come on, you say Mama. That's not fair. You're breaking her concentration.
Well, she likes it. Besides, she doesn't want to talk now anyway. And we'll talk later when Mommy's not here, okay? I'll teach you how to say daddy and typewriter and cannoli, and you can teach me how to sleep and grab people's noses.
You are ever so slightly demented over this child. I hope you know that.
Me, huh? Me. Who's the one who charts every single thing she does in the baby book, huh? Got a record of every time she's ever even cried.
She does not cry. She communicates her various needs.
Who's demented over this baby?
I simply recognize the fact that she's a human being.
Oh, that's why you were in her playpen last
night. I was not.
Mommy's very silly sometimes, isn't she, huh? All those hugs and kisses, all you want to do is sleep, right?
Oh, she loves it, don't you?
She sure does. She's not the only one. She's so beautiful.
She looks just like you.
Ah, my ears, maybe. The rest of her's all you.
And so sweet, aren't you?
And she's good company, too.
How'd we ever manage without her?
I don't know. You know, we're very lucky.
Jack, please.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. Hop on over to SoapNet to catch the latest Genoa City drama.
This is going to be very, very good.
The Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
This week on All New Views, she's the feisty Latina in ABC's hit comedy Modern Family, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, this is how you really talk.
Plus, The View salutes All My Children for the whole hour, and Susan Lucci guest co-host this week on ABC.
When Kate collects her pink Yoplait lids, she's supporting breast cancer programs for her neighbors, tennis instructors, daughter's first grade teacher, who's also her mom. Help fund breast cancer programs in your community. Redeem your lids today.
Serious side effects have been linked to surgical mesh implants used to repair pelvic organ prolapse and stress urinary incontinence. Complications include infection, pain, urinary problems, bowel and bladder perforation, scarring, and additional surgeries. If you or a loved one develops serious complications after vaginal mesh implant surgery, you may be entitled to money damages. Call James Rolls-House & Associates toll-free at 1-800-943-LAW-1. That's 1-800-943-LAW-1.
Discover something new from Stouffer's. New Stouffer's sautés for two.
This deserves one.
Now inspiring meals like grilled chicken Asiago tortelloni.
Not bad for a Tuesday.
New Stouffer's sautés for two. Find more ways to get to the table at letsfixdinner.com.
Everyone had a motive.
Desperate people do terrible things.
Revenge.
It's not fair, Dad.
You're right. It's not.
Protection.
He has to be stopped. To take his life.
Justice.
I lost 8 years of my life because of him!
Who shot Victor?
The gun in the safe is gone. Do you know who did this?
One Life to Live. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
We asked Bradford Anderson to name all the Spinelli nicknames he could remember. Go.
Stone Cold Mr. Serpacino-esque one, Maximista, Blonde one, Original Blonde one, Prince Pectoral, Big Daddy Stone Cold, the Goddess, the Divine one, Bad Blonde one, the Demented one, the Valkyrie, the Brusque Lady of Justice. I could be here for literally 3 days, probably.
See who Spinelli will nickname next on General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
These are the Walkers.
Let's go do what walkers do best.
Get drunk?
They're never afraid to speak their minds.
Can you get out the way so I can be with the brother I actually like?
But when dealing with family,
Hello, Mom. Hi, how are you? I can't talk right now. Bye. Wait. Oh.
silence can speak louder than words.
Never, ever speak of this again.
Kevin likes
Brothers and Sisters. Moving in Monday, September 26, weekdays at 5 and 6 on SoapNet.
Seneca, you really think Roger goes snooping through your records? Yeah, he certainly would. He's done worse than that, right?
Yeah, that's why it's smart to stay one step ahead of him. See, he has the baby's blood type, and he can get Frank's, but he can't draw any conclusions without my subtype and Jill's.
And to get Jill's, he'd have to put in a formal request, and that'd be a little awkward, even for him.
Right. And he won't get my subtype because, in a minute, it's not going to be on the record anymore.
Here you are, Dr. Bolak.
Thank you very much. Here it is, right where it's supposed to be. Thank you.
Will you be looking that over here, or would you like me to make you a copy?
I thought I'd take it with me, if that's all right.
Well, actually, Doctor, that's not permitted. I mean, that's the only record in the blood bank.
You see, he's closing his account.
What?
In the blood bank.
Oh.
They don't accept anemic donors.
Well, I suppose.
Thank you. Closing my account. I had a feeling I might need some help.
Oh, well, I just hope Roger gives up when he finds out it's a dead end down here. In fact, I hope this precaution was unnecessary. Maybe he won't come down here. Sure be a heck of a lot simpler if he doesn't suspect.
He does, Bucky, he does.
Well, in that case, he doesn't have enough information to put two and two together.
Well, Roger has a way of finding things out.
Look, you've done all you can to stop him.
Yeah. This has slowed him down. Stopping him still worries me.
Oh, Mother.
Darling, you're supposed to be asleep.
I tried. How's Jack?
Oh, he's doing fine. He's just, he woke up and we had a little chat.
Oh, I should have stayed.
No, I told him that you were there the whole day with him.
What'd he say? Did he like the balloons?
Oh, yes, and so did Bucky. I think it's the cheeriest room in that place.
But what did he say?
I believe he suggested that you were given to unusual gestures.
He said I'm crazy.
Those may have been his words.
And what else?
Well, darling, he's very weak. He's not really ready for a discussion, but he's thrilled that the operation was a success. And he smiled, and I gave him your love.
I've been lying here having the nicest thoughts.
Have you, though?
Yeah. When he's better, really completely better, I think maybe it's all gonna work out.
Oh, I hope you're all right.
I have this feeling. You know my feelings don't lie. It's a very strong sense that Jack and I and the baby will end up together. He'll drop the annulment. Maybe he'll even take part in the birth. But whether he does that or not, somehow we're gonna make it. All three of us.
That's a lovely thought. Now, you go sleep. Good night.
Good night.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.